What's up, my little TCL Scorpion 72? We'll be taking a look at Doug Ramsey, better known as John Diggle, on the hit TV show Arrow. So DC Collectibles is getting around to doing some supporting characters. As I mentioned in previous videos that I've done of the Arrow figures. So now we're got John Diggle, which he kind of jumped the line and came in early, because according to the back, which I'm going to show you just now, he's actually figure number 3 in this wave of Arrow figures. So as you can see, it comes in window box packaging, changeable hands, which seems to be a common thing with them now, especially for this TV line. And he does have his handgun, and on the side we got a nice portrait of him from, I think this looks like a picture from season 1, when he finds out Oliver Queen's secret and he's training with him, and like they're sparring together, because that tank top looks vaguely familiar. Hope it's not mine. And as I mentioned before, excuse me, that he is actually figure 9 in the wave. I guess it can be inconsistent with the numbers of when they release the figures. So potentially he was supposed to come out after Arsenal and Felicity Smoke. Believe Felicity Smoke will be coming out in about a week or 2, and Arsenal will be following her in another 2 weeks. So they spaced them out rather than having all 3 of them released at the same time, the same date, which is cool. It gives me time to catch up on other things and as well get ready for the next figures. Alright, so we're going to take a closer look at Mr. John Diggle. So John Diggle from the Arrow TV series. He's been around since season 1. They're going to be starting up season 4. And he is supposed to be getting a costume on top of that. Somewhat a costume, something to kind of cover his identity a little bit more. I don't know why I waited so long to give him something like that. Seeing how, when you see this guy fighting the bad guys and then you see him walking around with Oliver Queen, any kind of smart person could put 2 and 2 together and figure out, hey, maybe the guy Oliver Queen is Arrow. Or it could be also that they may think that Oliver Queen doesn't know that, John Diggle is a vigilante at night and a bodyguard by day. So, the face sculpt is really nice. I like it. It seems to pretty much nail him on the face sculpt. The only thing that bothers me is around the neck part or something. Something's a little off there, but it does look like his head is on a ball joint, kind of look left to right, down a little bit up. The neck kind of bothers, kind of hinders him from looking down any further. Like most figures, I kind of forgot about, or I didn't really notice the fact that they don't have any articulation here in the chest and or the waist, these ones. So he can't be twisted at the waist, he can't move at the chest, there's no ab crunch. The arms can come pretty much outwards like this. He's on a single articulation at the elbow with the twist. And he has a leg articulation here. You can pretty much do the splits and go outwards. And he has double jointed knees, as well as a little bit of ankle rockers on his feet. Now, it seems to be a thing they're starting to do is give these figures extra hands. So if you want to pose Mr. Diggle here, you get a set of hands. So I have him here, one fist hand and one open hand, but with the trigger finger hanging out here to hold his gun, because he does come with a gun accessory. So you go and you get to like grappling hands. So these are the hands he comes with. Those ones, and here's the other fist and the other trigger hand for the other side. And in the upcoming other figures, whether it's Arrow or Flash, it seems that a lot of them are coming with these hands, unchangeable hands. So it's safe to say that they could probably be swappable. So like the Captain Cold, which I'm doing a review of also, he has a black gloved hands. So if you want to have Diggle gloved hands, I'll give you an example because I have one on the side here just to show you. So if you want to have him with, say, a black glove hand, like he's wearing a glove, just pop it out like this, and then after you can just pop this one in, and there you go. So now Diggle's wearing a glove. So that's kind of cool that they are interchangeable. So it makes it kind of gives you a little bit more display option, play option, whatever you do with your toys. So let's just put this back on the side. We're going to put in the gripping hand this time around. Alright, and as I mentioned, he does come with an accessory, which is just the handgun. So it's a simple handgun. Not too detailed in sculpting, but just basic, very lightweight, and it just goes into his hand here, and it's very easy to hold and stuff like that. So now to get him to pose, you have to kind of twist his elbow or his hand to go outward, inward more. Depends how you want to do it. Very, like I said before, the sculpting, the shirt, everything is really well detailed. He's wearing jeans. It looks like he's wearing his custom boots. And that's pretty much about it for Diggle. Alright, so on a little side note here, I do have 2 helmets. Which, of course, for those of you who read comics, are into comic genre stuff, we know that his upcoming costume in the new series this season, his helmet looks like Magneto's helmet. I have 2 versions of that, so we're going to take a look at how it looks on his head. So this one kind of fits on a bit, a little snug. There you go, I agree with that. This helmet's a little bit more tighter. This one is a little bit more pliable. And oh, there you go. So if you guys happen to have, I believe this was from the X-Men Classics line Magneto. You have this helmet here. Look at that. You can pretty much customize your John Diggle, and of course he's not all wearing like black leather and stuff like that, but then, you know, customize, just easy paint them, and there you go. You actually have John Diggle with the new helmet, the new mask. But fear not, if you can't, you don't want to, just let it eye there. I'm sure DC Collectibles is going to make one down the line. It's good. It's a given. Just maybe a year from now, roughly, because the show's just starting. But either way, most likely they are going to make in costume John Diggle. He's a very supporting character for Arrow. Like I said before, been around there since the beginning. He's definitely somebody you want to add into your collection and have. And I would recommend picking him up. I'm going to do a little look and see how he looks standing beside, of course, Oliver Queen. Yeah. Alright, so he is next to his best bud, Oliver Queen, better known as the Arrow. You can see a little height comparison there. Diggle is a little bit taller than him, as I believe he is in the show, so it seems to be pretty accurate. And of course, can't have a comparison shot with just Arrow. You gotta have one with Deadshot, his nemesis for the show, or at least up until a while. For those of you who are caught up on the season, you'll know what I'm talking about. These guys actually did have to work together on more than one occasion, even up to another mission that happened in season 3. So for those of you who probably hasn't caught up to the show yet, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. So there you have it. So he should be available at online retailers, comic book shops. Like I said, if you've been collecting the Arrow series from the beginning, then this is definitely a figure you want to pick up and add to your collection. Alright, so Scorpion 72 with a review of John Diggle from DC Collectibles Arrow toy line series. So, and as always, until next time, keep playing and enjoy. Alright, let's go get some bad guys.